All right, I'm Frank Smith with SportsBettingDime.com. I'm here with Marshawn Lynch, Beast Mode. Marshawn, how you feeling?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Kick back, chilling. What's the
Where are you
word?
right now? You down in Mexico?
You said, am I down where?
Are you down in Mexico right now?
Oh man, wouldn't you love to know that, man?
You're chilling, man. I can see you kicking back.
Yeah,
Um,
straight up.
all right, so as we prepare for the Super Bowl, man, I know it's a big time of the year. We're gonna get to the picks in a second, but before we get there, man, I want to ask you about candy. Now, I'm sure you get asked about Skittles so many times that you're sick of it. I know you probably get this over and over and over again. So I thought long and hard about this, man. I said, how can I ask Marshawn and do something a little bit different? So anybody who likes Skittles likes other candy too. We're gonna talk about the candy pyramid. All right. So I'm gonna give you candies I have written down here, and you're gonna tell me, is this a top tier candy, a middle tier candy, or a bottom tier candy? All
You
right.
said the top list, bottom list, or top list, middle list, and bottom list.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, let's get
You,
into it then.
all right. We're gonna start off with Skittles.
You said Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah, top,
Okay. Milk Duds,
middle,
Sour Patch Kids,
middle,
Candy Corn,
middle,
Swedish Fish.
top,
Ooh.
bottom,
All right. Snickers,
top,
Twizzlers,
bottom. But
Starburst.
red vines though.
Oh, you're a Red Vine man.
Yeah, I fuck with the red vines. The Twizzlers, but the red vines I can fuck with.
Where the Red Vines go?
Top for sure. Top.
Okay, Smarties.
Smarties. They don't make the list.
They off the pyramid. Milky Way bars.
Middle.
Okay, give me the worst ones. The bottom tier candy you can think of. You would never ever eat it.
Smarties. Uh,
Like an Almond Joy, a Baby Ruth.
no, I fuck with I'm enjoying Baby Ruth. They probably middle. But my favorite though, if we gonna go like candy bar type shit, it's probably Mars bars.
Okay, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm old school. They don't even fuck around and make them like that too much more. You got to be lucky to come up on some of them.
Yeah, you don't see them in the store much anymore.
Nah, you don't, man. So when you find them, you got to grab them motherfucker. But it can't be that black rapper though. It's got to be that old school cream rapper with the
Okay.
red writing on that thing. That true Mars bars.
All right, how about a couple variations too? We obviously you love Skittles, but what's the best variation other than original?
You say that again?
What's the best variation of Skittles? Like the tropical, the sour Skittles.
The tropical and the berry solid. I fuck with them for sure.
What about the cookies and cream Hershey bar?
The who?
The cookies and cream Hershey bar.
Yeah, that thing go platinum.
All right, all right. All right. That's enough about candy. I want to talk a little bit about betting before we actually get into the picks. Did you see Uncut Gems, the movie with
Right.
Kevin Garnett and Adam Sandler?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Okay, so you know the last scene where
You got
you
me?
know, yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, so one of the final scenes before he actually makes that big bet at the end, you have Adam Sandler kind of pumping up KG. He shows him his prop bets and he says, "Look at this. They're only going to think you're going to score 13 points. What? You can't grab more than 7 rebounds?" And KG, you see his face. He's starting to fume. He's getting angry, and it actually tricks him into playing a great game. So,
Got him in.
my
Yeah, got him in his zone.
he got him in the zone. He had that opal too. So, my question to you is, being in a locker room, have you guys ever been aware of some props like this? Man, I'm Marshawn Lynch. They only think I'm going to rush for 63 yards. That's disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, but it wouldn't be in no form of no betting. It's more though. I would feel somebody attacking my character because I feel like I'm supposed to put up a dollar every time I touch the field. So if somebody feel that I touch under a dollar, then we got a problem in that. So if you telling me you don't think I'm gonna get 63, I for sure feel like you assassinating my character or something.
Okay. So would you ever have this conversation with a teammate? You know, like, hey, Russ, they only think you're going to pass for 200 yards today. Can you believe that?
Nah, they ain't. Nah, hell nah.
Okay. What about right? No, that might be a little bit too specific. But let's say this for an example.
So
Let's
look, I'm gonna tell
say
you like this. It'll go something like this. If we come in a if a conversation like that go down, but like I told you at the end of the day, I don't get down, I don't move like that. But if a conversation go down like that in the locker room, it'll come off as like, oh, they defense think they gonna hold you to 150 yards passing or some shit like that. It'll be something like that. But the intent ain't, you feel me though, with the gambling. Now that's
right.
outside where the real shit going on. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Um. So, like for example, when you guys played in the Super Bowl versus the Broncos, you guys were actually an underdog in that game. Now, did you guys even know that?
I mean, it ain't even like we care about that shit though. Well, I ain't gonna say we, cause look, I'm telling you, I'm probably a different breed of that shit. But nah, I ain't even worried too much about that. But when you hear something like, oh, what you would hear is, oh, the Broncos supposed to beat the Seahawks. Now I'm taking it personal.
Okay, I feel you. All right, all right. A little bit different direction here. You're familiar with Shark Tank?
You said familiar with Shark Tank? Yeah.
Okay, right now you're Mark Cuban and I'm pitching you NFL ideas. You ready?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Right now you're gonna tell me when I give. Yep, I'm the one pitching. I'm gonna give you this idea, and after I pitch it, you're gonna say yes or no, and tell me why you like it or don't like it. All right, you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. First idea: if you fumble through the end zone, it's a touchback. The other team
If
gets the
I
ball.
fumble,
Anybody on the offense fumbles through the end zone.
oh, you saying general?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
If anybody fumbles through the offense on the offense through the end zone, it's a touchback. Other team gets the ball. I think it's too harsh. My rule change for this would be that team maintains the ball. They get 2 downs from the or sorry, 3 downs from the 10. So it is harder. There is still a penalty for doing it, but you would maintain the ball at the 10-yard line. 3 downs.
What's wrong with the rule that got in place now?
I just don't think it makes sense because if you fumble at the 1, you maintain the ball on the goal line, but if you fumble 1 inch
Hold
further,
on, is that going into the end zone or is that at the opposing end zone?
like the way the rule works currently.
No, you said the where the rule works currently. I said, is that going in to the end zone or is that you being backed up
Oh no,
to the end
going
zone if you
in.
the offense?
Yeah, so in my change, you would get the ball on the opposing
So
team's
the
10.
thing
You'd still
is,
be
it's
in the red
unfair
zone.
because if you fumble in the field of play, I have an opportunity for the ball to recover it, and if I recover it, it's my ball. So if you fumble the ball into the end zone and the ball go out of bounds, then I don't have that fair advantage. So I feel you at a disadvantage because maybe you can do that shit all the time, where you can fumble the ball out of bounds and you get the ball right back. So I mean, I think the way that we got it, I think I would keep it that way because you feel
Okay.
me. If,
Yeah.
if we
No, you're
looking at a fair situation, but I'm an offensive player at the same time. So I mean, in order to get the ball
I
back, then
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. I'll take another 2 stabs at it. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I thought you would like that. But okay, you're out on
I
that. I
mean,
got
look, but
more.
nah, I'm a realist though. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it
Yeah.
shit solid though.
No, I know. So okay, 0 for 1. Here's another one. I don't think extra points are very interesting. No one's really excited when the kicker makes an extra point, but you are mad when the kicker misses an extra point. So my rule would be get rid of kicking extra points. Now the way you would do it after a touchdown would be you can go for 1 from the 2-yard line or you can go from 2 for the 7. The offense stays in the field. More
Nah, the
exciting.
anticipate the anticipation ain't the same.
Okay.
The anticipation for the game just ain't the same when you know what I'm talking about. Now, I mean, we all like to see athletic plays being made, but at the same time, we like that suspense of when you down 1 point or you down 2 points, and a field goal can end that motherfucker. So I mean, you feel me?
You so you
I
so
mean,
I
you
think you
you
like
raised some
you
good
like
points,
that.
bro. But I mean, just because I've been in the game and I think I know what that shit do to me. Regardless to if I'm on the winning side or the losing side, of somebody kicking a field goal to win the game, that shit
Yeah.
just you feel me. And then I mean, it give another extra man a job in the league. You feel me though? And then he got to go out and perfect the craft at the same time. So you feel me? I'm all about seeing my sahabs get paid at the same time. And if you can be clutch and clear games with, you feel me though, a kick, I mean, so be it. I mean, shit. I've won a game where we made all field goals.
Yes, I think you like that feeling when the ball's in the air. That's what you like. You like seeing
Yeah,
that
that shit, that good
anticipation.
feeling like, ooh, it's in there, and it's not like, ooh, shit, damn. But at the end of the day, it's more so just that suspense and that feeling. Now we be mad as fuck, but then you harp on it like, damn, that was a fucking good ass kick at the end of the day too. Like, damn, if if you lost, but if you won, you like, man, I know my kicker always come through with that shit. You feel me? He been booting shit since the 10th grade though. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, all right. 0 for 2. I think you're gonna like this last one though. This one is specifically for running backs. Okay, so we all know running back, most punishing position. It's really hard to get paid in the NFL, especially nowadays. You know, you see some of these guys struggling, like the whole situation with Le'Veon Bell. So I think it's pretty unfair that running backs come into the league at 22 years old. If you're drafted in the first round, you get a 4+1 contract. That means you're 27 years old when you hit free agency. You don't see a lot of 27-year-old running backs getting paid and starting in the NFL. I think rookie running backs should come into the NFL and get a 1+1 contract, hit free agency after the second year.
You said you think they should get a what?
So instead of getting the 4+1 rookie scale contract, I think running backs should get a 1+1 because you guys have to be young. That you can't really hit free
So the
agency in your
so the
prime.
so the way so the I mean, at the end of the day, like, so the way the system is set up, that could be good on both sides. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. A running back, well, when I come into the league, a running back average career was maybe 3.4 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So in the terms of that, most running backs don't get a, if you're not the coming in to be the guy, the starting running back and all the shit, what's up with it? The starting running back and all the shit, then you don't have the opportunity, to showcase what you really actually have unless an unfortunate accident. And sometimes you got to think that unfortunate accident might happen for the previous first or second rounder who was getting his bread up. And if you're on a 1 or 2 year deal, you're not getting another deal coming into that situation because then you are deemed accidentally, not accidentally, you deem um, accident prone. And I mean, at the end of the day, if you're gonna put all of this money into an individual, you don't want them to. I mean, that's why I said it could go, both ways. And at the end of the day, what I feel like is most athletes should have the proper knowledge, and somebody should get in the game on how that shit can actually go when they in these positions, knowing the type of situation that they in. And what you want, because I mean that shit'll make a big difference. Because if you want to be the starting running back and you want to go to the Super Bowl and you want to be recognized and known for either running through a motherfucker, breaking a motherfucker down, catching, running, or scoring, however you deem yourself as a running back, and you want the opportunity to show that, you're gonna need the opportunity to do that. So at the end of the day, I mean, however it go, you want to make sure you be able to show what you're worth. And sometimes that might come at a long period of time. But at the end of the day, I mean, what I've seen is most first round talent don't stick around in the league.
Okay.
So I mean, being able to, if you get to that second opportunity when you 27, then you in a position to where you either gonna get paid stupid chicken, or you in a position to where you played yourself into getting no chicken. And then that just come down to how you reacted and you responded with the situation that you was given.
Okay. That's fair enough. I think I'm 0 for 3 on those calls, but I got more for you. Don't worry.
It's
Um,
all good, family. Go ahead, shoot, Brody.
okay. This is Would You Rather. You played the game before?
You said, would you rather?
So I'm going to give you two options. Would you rather do X or Y? And you're going to have to pick one.
Yeah, we'll see what you got going on, what you talking about it.
Okay. Ready? Would you rather never eat Skittles again or move back to Buffalo? I know you didn't like the cold in Buffalo.
It depends. Am I under contract with Skittles
it's
or am I not under contract with Skittles?
it's about the chicken at the end of the day.
No, it ain't about the chicken because I really liked it. Because I really liked it. Buffalo. But at the end of the day, if Skittles finna come to me with 100, 200 M's or something like that, then you feel me? I say, all right, I ain't gonna go to Buffalo, but I might go to Lackawanna though. You feel me?
Okay.
I'll make it work. I'm gonna do what it do though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay. I feel you with that. All right. This one
Yeah,
is this one is tough. So I watched the NFL 100 behind the scenes. And it turns out you don't like to wear tuxedos. Is that right?
I like to be comfortable. We're gonna say that.
Me too. Look at this. I'm doing this in a hoodie too.
And I'm
I'm
doing
with
this
you
in
on
a
that.
with a
Cheers. I
so I
wish I
guess we
had
both
some with
like to
you.
be comfortable.
That we do. Okay, this one is tough though. Would you rather wear a tuxedo every time you're on camera, or once a month you got to go hang out with Bear Grylls in the woods again?
Do I get to wear a beanie with my tux?
Sure. Yeah, why not? I think you cut out. I can't hear you, Marshawn.
Hello?
I got you. Yeah, you're back.
All right, there you go. I said it depends on do I get to wear do I get to wear a tux with my beanie?
Yeah, you can wear the beanie.
Then I'll throw on a tux.
All right, you just really don't want to hang out. You can't have Bear Grylls cutting off your dreads anymore.
Hey, Blood Bear Grylls was on. I told you Bear Grylls be tripping on mamas, bro. He be on some other shit, and I ain't really about that outdoors camping and sleeping on bushes and all that. You know what I mean? Killing pigs and shit. You feel me? He had me on some real. You know what I mean? I throw a beanie on to throw a tux on. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I think I'd choose that same one too. All right, last one of these. Would you rather
You
coach
better
in the
make a
NFL?
you better make it a good one too.
All right, this one's
If
more.
you
This
don't
one's
think the one that they wrote down for your ass with this informal, formal, non-formal, Marshawn formal interview you got going on, you better change that shit. Cause if it ain't good, I'm gonna tell your ass what the motherfucker do. Big bucks, no whammies. I'm gonna give your ass all whammies, and I'm going on to whatever we got next.
all right.
So if you
Okay.
don't think this one is good, you better think of something good on the fly right now.
Well, I think this one's good. I want to know the answer to this. Would you
You
rather
sure?
coach it? Yeah, because I think
See,
you'd make a
look,
great
I'm gonna tell
coach.
you. Do I hold on? Look, do I look like a coach?
No, but you could be a running backs coach.
See, look, all right, now I'm telling you, if that shit ain't solid, I'm gonna get your ass now.
Look, would you rather be a coach in the NFL one day or a broadcaster? Because you'd be great at both.
Who gave you your homework to do on me, bruh?
I did my own.
Neither one of them motherfuckers.
That's why it's the game.
Neither one of them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, but if you had to,
If I had to, what's the other option?
you could be. You don't have to be head coach. You could be like running backs coach.
No, I'm talking. Hell, no. But if I'm on coach, I'm gonna be a head coach.
Okay.
So you want to rephrase that question?
Would you rather be a head coach in the NFL one day, or would you rather be a broadcaster? You can do. You don't have
Let's
to
be
be
a
like
head
the
coach in
main
the
guy.
NFL one day.
Okay. All right. All right. This one, Marshawn. This one's pretty easy. Just word association. When I say a word, you tell me the first thing that comes to your head.
You said a person?
No, no, no. When I say a word, you say the first thing that comes to your head.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Goat.
You said goat,
Goat.
the big bad Billy goat,
Champion.
champion. That little fucked up C.
Oh, that logo.
That little fucked up champion logo C.
Betting.
Who?
Betting.
SBD.
Hungry.
You know what that mean?
Sportsbettingdime.com.
All right, well, look, man, if I ain't got to say it and you do, then we task accomplished.
Hungry.
Starving.
Tampa.
Bay.
Tampa Bay.
There you go.
Kansas City.
Mac Dre.
The future.
YB.
Tyreek Hill.
Like Steve Slayton. Stupid fast.
Rob Gronkowski.
Ah, big dog. That's family right there.
Okay, ready? And halftime show.
Pearl.
All right. All right, let's do some picks in the game. We got a this is a crazy Super Bowl right now, Marshawn. We got the GOAT, Tom Brady versus the little baby GOAT, Patrick Mahomes. What are you feeling about this game?
What I'm feeling is gonna be a good ass game. What I'm hoping for is I'm hoping for Tom go ahead, get his last one, go ahead, get up out the game, and then Patrick Mahomes learning from losing this one, and then going on and have a career just the same way that nigga Tom did.
Okay. So right now we got the spread sitting at -3.5, courtesy of sportsbettingdime.com.
To
KC
who?
is minus KC is -3.5. So you're telling me you like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to cover this one?
I'm telling you, I want to see TB win his last one.
Okay. And for everybody out there listening, SBD Play, you can put the picks in right there. Gigantic Super Bowl contest, great prizing, all kinds of cash being given out. You heard the Marshawn pick. Marshawn likes Tampa Bay. He likes Tom to get that 7th ring. Now, there's a little bit more exciting bets too. Can you still see me?
Say it again.
Now there's more bets we can do than that too. So the money line obviously is going to be more favorable. You're telling me forget the 3.5 points. Tom's going to win this one outright.
Nah, I ain't telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I hope.
If you had to put your bet down, that's what you're
That
taking
boy,
though.
hey man, that other little nigga, that nigga raw too though, boy. That boy Patrick Mahomes go ape shit. I ain't even lying though. You feel me? I'm talking about what I want to see happen. But I mean, you can't. This one of them situations where you just like, all right, if I'm shit broke down on my motherfucking. You talking about?
I feel you. So if there's a player to
I
blow
see.
up, if
I
if we have
want to
to,
see. I want to see that boy get in there and do that thing. But this boy Patrick Mahomes just been, you feel me, on some Houdini type shit, doing some unthinkable type shit. So you know what I'm talking
and
about?
hey,
Ooh, it's hard. I mean, if I'm putting money up, this one situation where I'm like, man, if I gotta just throw some chicken out there and just fuck it,
who you
man,
throwing the
I'm gonna
chicken
keep my
on?
shit in my pocket. I would keep my shit in my pocket. I mean, you know, I didn't been on the field and I didn't got down both of them dudes, and I mean, I didn't got down with Tom a little more than I did with Pat, but I mean, Pat, he showed some promising shit, and you know, what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just go ahead and rock with how I'm rocking, man. I hope to see Tom go ahead, do his thing, get this last one in, and you feel me though, go sit down and do what real OG supposed to do. You feel me though? What Wayne say? Get fat, move to Miami type shit, retire and move to Miami. Shit, he in Tampa already, so you know what I'm talking about. Stay there, do his thing, but yeah, that's how I rock with that.
Okay, I think a lot of people are gonna be rocking with you. Can you give us one story about the Super Bowl that people may not realize? Like when people think of the Super Bowl, what might they be missing? Like something they don't understand about it.
Something they don't understand.
Yeah.
Some that they don't understand will probably be how Seattle lost to the Patriots in Arizona. They might not be able to understand, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them probably want to understand that.
I know they want to understand that. When I made that video about you, that was all the comments said. They should have given the ball to beast mode.
Well, then shit, you knew the answer to that.
I'm talking about playing in the Super Bowl, getting ready as a player. Obviously things are different. You got the longer halftime. What's something that the casual fan may not understand that, hey, this is different, man?
That it take an awfully long time for the motherfucking game to get started as a player, considering what we go through the preseason, regular season, playoffs, and then the Super Bowl. It's like everything is enhanced on steroids and times 10 type shit.
Okay. All right. And we're going to get one more pick before we leave here. If there's a player that's really going to blow up and have a gigantic game, maybe 2 or 3 touchdowns, 200 yards, something crazy like that, who are you picking to really blow up?
You said who is?
I'm asking you, who would, there's some big time players in this game. We're going to see all the receivers that, Tom is throwing to. We got Tyreek Hill. We got Travis Kelce. Who's really going to blow up and have a big game? Who should we put the prop money on?
I mean, with a game like this, man, it's only right that somebody who is least expected, step, because you got to think right now when you game plan and you game planning throughout the whole year from preseason, season, playoffs, all the way to the Super Bowl. So you got so much film and you got so much shit to look at and compact into a game plan. And something that's gonna happen is if you got good coordinators, they're gonna narrow everything down to exactly who is who and who do what. So at the opportunity is usually somebody who they don't know about that get a spark, unless it's just somebody that's one of them ones, one of them dogs. And I mean, it's a lot of them in this game that just say, you know what? I mean, I know what they saying, but that shit not about to work because I'm feeling like this today. And they go on one. But I mean, I really think with it being, this type of situation, this is maybe somebody who they, you know, normally wouldn't think that would just get down and get active. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's something big for football players. Because I mean, you got to look at the Super Bowls that I've been in. Both of them came down to a situation where it was a player who wasn't really well known. Where you had Malcolm Smith in our Super Bowl that we won, and then you had Malcolm Butler, who won the Super Bowl. Who got the pick on the 1 yard line at the same time. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's just, for me, I'm talking about, that's a blessing because those are niggas who you feel like, you feel me, who been fighting, scratching, clawing, who always had it, and motherfuckers just always doubted them. But then they get that opportunity and they show up and they show out why the fuck they is who they is. So I mean, I'm hoping for an underdog. And at the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch too much, sports and hella shit. But at this point in time, you feel me, I would prefer a running back. Because I'm not sure the last running back who actually won a Super Bowl MVP, and I feel like I should have known that considering my situation. But
that's a good point. I feel like they don't ever win that.
I mean, so I'm looking for one to go ahead and get that.
Okay. All right, Marshawn. That's great. We can find all that info, sportsbettingdime.com. And if you want to throw some picks, throw on one of those underdogs, one of those players who are going to step up, rise to the moment. You can throw all your cash, sbdplay.com. And that's a wrap, man. Thank you for being here.
All good. Hey, man, I appreciate it, big dog.
All right. Take care, Marshawn.
Hell yeah, right on.